This storm really was powerful, destructive, and deadly. 5 people were killed, including 2 people in Orange County. CBS 2's Elise Finch live with the Mobile Weather Lab in Newburgh with more. Elise?
Well, Dana, yeah, we've got the Mobile Weather Lab here in one particular neighborhood, and you might be able to tell that it's pretty much drizzling right now. We've got kind of a light rain, and as we swing around here to the back of the Mobile Weather Lab, take a look at these wind speeds. It's very calm. It really has been. We're talking 1-mile-an-hour winds, very different from what people here experienced yesterday, but the damage is already done. You can see in many yards, scenes like this, we've got piles of broken tree branches, and if you take a look at these folks' yard, they have not one but 2 trees. One snapped, another uprooted, and still they're lucky because these trees didn't fall on anything or anyone. Tuesday's storms wreaked havoc across Orange County, and Newburgh was hit particularly hard.
I thought my windows were going to shatter. Some trees fell at my house. It was crazy.
Neighbors gathered near Liberty and Washington for an impromptu barbecue, where restaurant owners cooked and served the food that would otherwise go bad in their freezers since the power is out. Residents say it saddens them to see this part of town so damaged.
People were devastated because this is kind of the heart of the revitalization of Newburgh. So to see it kind of taken down a peg is difficult.
Piles of building debris, downed wires, snapped and uprooted trees seem to be everywhere you look. Many homes, businesses, and intersections are still without power. An investigator from the National Weather Service is surveying the damage to determine exactly what happened.
With a tornado, you're looking for things which converge. So I saw trees which are lying on top of each other. I saw houses which had leaves splattered on them on more than one side, and one house actually had leaves wrapping around on 3 sides. So that would be signs of a tornado.
Similar surveys in equally hard-hit Putnam County revealed 2 tornadoes touched down there. An EF1 in Patterson with estimated winds of 100 miles per hour, and an EF2 in Kent with estimated winds of 110 miles per hour.
Even if you didn't have a tornado here, you did further east, the straight line winds were running at least at 70 miles, 80 miles an hour minimum, and that's enough to do some of the damage that we've seen here.
An 11-year-old girl was killed when a tree fell on the parked car she was sitting in. Another woman was killed when a tree fell on the car she was driving. And obviously people here, when they think about that, say they feel very lucky, even people who had this kind of damage in their yards. Back out here with the Mobile Weather Lab, I just want to point out that when we spoke to the investigator from the National Weather Service, he mentioned that even if there was a weak tornado, and we're still waiting for that survey to come out, he said in this particular county, in the Newburgh area, it is definitely the straight line winds that caused all of the most significant damage. We're live in the Mobile Weather Lab. Elise Finch, CBS 2 News.